Hey guys, back again. He's delighted you can't see me again. Now, this is the last of my little birthday gifts that I got off my children. I picked them and they bought them, yeah. Welcome back to D1 Vapes. Strictly over 18s. Now they bought me this. The Wake Mods, no, this is the Wake Mod Littlefoot, isn't it? The Y-Star Bad Boy. The Wake Mods Littlefoot Melts Alone. And the Profile 1.5. I just have a different drip tip on it to match the drone. Okay, now let's get back to the start of the show. Isn't she a beaut? Now, as for the drip tip, I've never seen a more ridiculous looking yoke in all my life. Okay, now, anyway, here she comes in this nice little jobby, yeah? It does be like this. Look, it's like this in the box. Okay. Okay, guys, you get your start of the show, the Littlefoot. You get your little spare glass, and you get a little bag of O-rings and a few post screws, etc., etc., screwdriver. Now, I think I took this out. Yeah, look, that's just the way it is. Okay, now, you get your spare glass there. It's handy, isn't it? Now, there we go. See us. Yeah. Where's the Wake Mods, yeah? Wake Mods Littlefoot MTL. I don't see. Oh, it is. It's on the back here, look. It's on the bottom, I should say. There you go, if you want to have a look at that. Okay. Now, this was reduced down to €13 and I said I'd give it a go. It looks lovely, doesn't it? It's a lovely. Now, you might see this. Why in God's name would somebody put a clear drip tip on that? Now, really? So you have 1, 2, 3 colours going on, and I'm colourblind. So, and even I can see that. That's ridiculous. So I put the other one off the... It looks better like that, doesn't it? Okay. Anyway, now, we'll start off at the top, yeah? 2 for filling here, yeah? Okay. In you go, where is it? There's one, and there's one there, okay. Holds 2 mil, okay. Now we'll put that back on there like that. Clear O-rings as well. They could have been black, you know. Now, excuse me, there's your barrel. Your glass comes off the usual, you know. Now, when I got that, the O-rings were all over the place. I had to fix them back in, but it wasn't a big deal, okay? Okay, it's tiny, yeah? It is tiny. Okay, now, here's the deck. It's sort of floating up here, yeah, and you have all this area down here. There's your wicking channels, okay? Both sides here. We have 2 flathead screws. So one lead goes this way and one lead goes that way. You know that one? Yeah. And it has to be a small wire there because the space there is probably 5-6 mil. So look, your coil's sitting in there. You know, one wire in there, tighten it down. It's easy enough. The screw covers the whole space there, let's say. The whole gap, you know. So it tightens it down. It's easy enough to put in. Can't be too big either because, you know, you're only talking about maybe 6 wraps maximum of a 28 gauge or 26 gauge. Okay. And down you go. Less is more with the cotton. Just down, you know, just to the bottom of the sort of elevated section of the deck there, let's say. That's what I'm doing and it's working perfectly. Now, the thing that I found is, will we call it a con, will we? When you put your lead in, if there's anything, and I mean anything, there, it won't close and it'll short out. You need to cut your lead So it just sits in past, because any strand, and I'm talking minute strand, past this section will cause it too short, and it won't actually go on. It is such a snug fit. It actually won't go on. It'll barely go on like this. Now it does, but there is no tolerance. You have to cut your lead, you know, within that circumference there and under the screw. So it's a little bit tricky, a little bit, especially when you're dealing with something so small, you know what I mean? And look at the size of my fingers, they're huge. Look at the colour of the bleeding O-rings. Wouldn't you think they do it in black? You know, now it works perfectly, okay? Now the airflow is, can you see that there, guys? It's, you can drop it down to one little tiny hole, then another one, and they're all 1 mil, 2 mil, and 1 mil, 1.5 mil, 2 mil. There's the 3 of them open. You can have 2 of them open. You can have 2 of them open, you can have 3 of them open, or you can have 1 of them. Okay. Now she's a lovely little yoke, yeah. But you see this? I mean, really? Why would you put, why? Black O-rings it should have had, and a black drip tip. Let's face it. Do you know what I mean? And Wakemod should know better, really. There's Wakemod, Wakemod Co, yeah? Okay. The Littlefoot MTL. Okay, 22 millimeter. 22, okay. Now, it's a good vape. As mouth to lungs go, it is a good vape. There's no two ways about it. It's good with the Nick Salt. Nice flavour, yeah, lovely flavour. Very small little chamber. It does the job, yeah. Nice, it gets great flavour out of it. And that's really all we care about, isn't it? But it is a bit finicky, in fairness. But then again, aren't they all small little, I mean, look at it. There's a lot going on in a small little device like that, you know. This fucking drip tip is doing me head in now. That's a lot better, isn't it? Okay. Now it's finicky, but you need to get, once you get it right, you're laughing, okay? Now I had a coil and I took it out just to show you, okay? Now it's coming close to 9 o'clock and I have to do the news. I want to watch the news, yeah? Okay, so I'm going to have to sign off. Thanks for joining me. I hope that helped you out, yeah? We'll just leave that there like that so you can have a look at it. Can you see that? Okay, yeah? Thanks for joining me, guys, okay? I hope that was a bit of help. Okay, thank you.